Hi aviation lovers! My name is Irina, you're on the Jesting Ginger channel, and if you're as fascinated about the world of airlines and cabin crew life, you're in the right place. Today we're gonna talk about the brand new airlines which is making wave before it's even take off. Riyadh Air. This is not just an average airline launch. Riyadh Air is set to become one of the biggest player in the aviation industry. And I got some exclusive insider information to share with you that you won't find anywhere else. Today we're talking about the salary, benefits, possible requirements, and challenges of Riyadh Air. So if you want to become a Riyadh Air cabin crew, this video is for you. If you're ready, fasten your seatbelt, because we are flying right into it. Riyadh Air is Saudi Arabia's ambitious new airline designed to establish the country as a global aviation hub. Officially announced in 2023, it's part of the Vision 2030 initiative to diversify the Saudi's economy and position Riyadh as one of the world's leading cities for travel. With plans to launch operation in 2025, Riyadh Air is already making bold moves. The airline has committed billions to acquire state-of-the-art aircraft and has been heavily investing in marketing campaigns. You may have already seen some of their collaboration with famous influencer and large-scale advertising efforts. It's clear that Riyadh Air is sparing no expense to make its mark. By 2030, the airline plans to serve over 100 destinations worldwide with a projected annual passenger capacity of more than 20 million. If that's not ambitious enough, their strategy also emphasizes sustainability and innovation, promising to set new standards in air travel. My personal opinion, that's really ambitious, and if you want to become a cabin crew right now, you will receive way more benefits than if you will decide to join in 5-7 years, and I will explain you why in this video. But we're gonna start with the requirements to become a Riyadh Air flight attendant. As I said, Riyadh Air is a brand new airline. They are starting its operation in 2025 this year, but they're already hiring its cabin crew. If you're gonna go to the Riyadh Air official website under the cabin crew section, you'll see that nowadays they're hiring only experienced cabin crew, so you cannot apply yet if you don't have an experience with other airlines. And as far as I know, that they prefer crew who has an experience with other Middle East airlines like Emirates and Qatar. But in the future, they're gonna hire candidates without previous airlines experience like any other airlines, and I will tell you the possible requirements of becoming a Riyadh Air cabin crew in the future. So here on the screen you can see the possible requirements of Riyadh Air cabin crews, and they are similar to other Middle East airlines because Riyadh Air gonna operate under the General Civil Aviation Authorities, and all the airlines that operate in the Middle East should comply with their regulation. And other Middle East airlines have the similar requirements, like you should be at least 21 years old, you should be at least 160 centimeters and be able to reach 212 centimeters on your tiptoes, be fluent in English both written and spoken, have a previous customer service experience at least 1 year, be really open-minded, multicultural, of course medically fit for that position. I saw some rumors that they're gonna hire cabin crews who are 155 centimeters, but to be fair, I don't really believe in this kind of information because in this area, in aviation industry, the height requirement is not about the way you look, it's not like modeling, it's a safety requirement because you should be able to reach all the emergency equipment, close all the head tracks, even the ceiling one. So that specific requirement about 160 centimeters is for you to reach those stoppages, that emergency equipment. So that's unfortunately why most of the people can't apply for that position, but it's a safety requirement, so don't expect it to be the minimum of 150 or 155 centimeters, because you won't be able to reach those stoppages. And now let's talk about the most exciting part, the benefits of Riyadh Air for flight attendants, for cabin crew. And as I said before, I have an exclusive insider information about the benefits and the salary which you're not gonna find anywhere else. So I have the real contract of the Riyadh Air flight attendant, but I think I cannot share any screenshots here because it's a legal document. So I will just describe you the terms and conditions that they're offering right now, the salary and the benefit that they're gonna offer for cabin crew right now for the experienced one. It might change in the future, but that's what you're gonna get if you will join right now. So your basic salary gonna start from 5,500 Saudi riyals, and you're also gonna be getting the flight hours. So for the first 75 hours, you're gonna be getting 75 Saudi riyals per hour, and then you're gonna be getting the overtime. If you're flying from 75 hours till 85 hours per month, for that hours, for this 10 hours, you're gonna be getting 113 Saudi riyals. Then if you're flying over 85 hours per month, you're gonna be getting for those specific hours 150 Saudi riyals. You also be getting the image allowance for your makeup and a telephone allowance, both by 300 Saudi riyals, and those one are really nice because, for example, Emirates doesn't provide you with any makeup allowance, and this airline gonna provide you with this. And because it's a new airline and they want to hire an experienced crew, they have one term that's up to December 31, 2026. They guarantee to pay you 75 flight hours per month, even if you don't fly 75 hours, because it's a new airlines, people already joining, going through the training, but they haven't launched operation yet. They already paying its crew this amount of money, which is super nice because you're getting a nice salary without working on board the aircraft with the real passengers. So if we are going to calculate it even with the 75 flight hour per month, all allowance and the basic salary, it's really nice salary, even if you're going to compare it to Emirates, which nowadays offer the highest salary among Middle East airlines. Also bonus money, if you're an active cabin crew right now and you have an active license and will decide to join Riyadh Air cabin crew team, they will pay you relocation bonus of 15,000 Saudi riyals as a one-time payment, like a relocation bonus money. They're also going to provide you with accommodation allowance, transportation allowance, 30 calendar days of the annual leave, the free annual leave ticket per year, and other benefits that most of the Middle East airlines provide. Of course, you're going to receive the travel perks like discounted ticket for you, your family members with this specific airlines and with other airlines. We don't know yet if it's going to be just economy ticket or business class tickets, first class tickets, and if it's going to be for all crew members or just the senior crew members, but definitely you're going to receive the good discounts for your mother airlines, which is Riyadh Air, and other airlines worldwide. And now we're going to discuss why now is the best time to join these airlines, because of the fast promotion. So Riyadh Air is starting right now, so whoever gonna join now will be promoted fast to other cabins. You will even have a chance to move to the management part of the airlines, because, for example, in Emirates you need to work a lot to join the senior cabin crew position. For example, purser, if you want to be a person, main cabin crew on board the aircraft, you need to work at least for 12 years in the company. And it doesn't matter if you're the perfect crew, it's just by the seniority. And of course, they're gonna treat you better because it's a new airlines, they have less staff, and you're not just a staff number, you're more as a human being, so it'll be easier to get the flight you want, get your promotion faster, to communicate with your manager more like, not a friends, but at least you know each other. In companies like Emirates, which is already huge and has like 30,000 active cabin crews, it's quite difficult because they treat you more as a staff number. Whenever I was calling to Emirates, the first thing that I was saying is my staff number, not my name. So if airlines is already popular. Many people want to work for that airlines. It's easier for them to get rid of you. But for the Riyadh Air, the new airlines, you are an important staff, at least for the first years of the airlines. So that's why I'm saying this is the best time to join the airlines if you're not scared of the challenges. No job is perfect, and Riyadh Air comes with its own challenges, so you should be aware of them before you apply. Riyadh Air based in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, which means that you will need to relocate to this country, which means adapting to the new country with a stricter social norms and culture expectation. For example, I was working as an Emirates flight attendant at the time when the topic of Riyadh Air was extremely popular in the crew community, and on each and every flight people were asking if you think to relocate to Riyadh to work for Riyadh Air because of the salary and benefits, the possible benefits. But I never considered it, not only because I was tired of the cabin crew job itself, but also because for me to move to Saudi Arabia, it's quite challenging and it's too far from the thing that I used to. It wasn't difficult to live in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Yes, it's a Muslim country, but it's like a Las Vegas of the Middle East. So yeah, you should be more modest in some places, especially government organization or headquarters. Like you should cover your knees, your shoulders, but they weren't strict at all. There was no even requirement to cover your head, or you could easily buy an alcohol in any alcohol shop with a license there. But in Saudi Arabia, it's different. It's a different story. It's more strict country, and you need to comply with the Muslim rules. And I was just not comfortable to relocate there, even for the salary. But for some people, it's totally normal, and they can comply with all the rules. So that might be challenges for someone from the people with a similar background as I do have, but for someone else that would be totally normal, especially for the salary that they provide. And as you understand, the country itself is quite strict, so they might be strict company rules. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but there is a high chance, high possibilities that company gonna have a strict rules for its crew. For example, like Qatar has. I'm not saying that they're gonna have it, but there are the possibility that they're gonna have it, like the company provided accommodation rules that you cannot have a visitor for the similar sex as you, or social media rules. So I'm not saying that they already have it and there is confirmed that they have a strict company rules, but it might happen if we take into consideration the strictness of the country itself. So they might be similar to Qatar. And of course, unpredictability of the new airlines. Yes, it's an extremely excited to join the new airlines because you're gonna have a senior staff number. You're gonna get all the benefits of the senior staff, but it's also unpredictable. So they set their goals to become a main competitors to other worldwide airlines, especially Middle East airlines like Emirates and Qatar, but you cannot know for sure if it's gonna happen. Yes, they invest a lot, they have like a strong marketing strategy, campaigns, but still you don't know for sure what is gonna happen in the future. They have a lot of chances to become a successful airlines, but it's like 50-50. It might happen or might not. And that's for you to decide if you want to take that risk, because if you're okay with moving to Saudi Arabia, possible strict rules, and you want to get all the benefits of the senior staff, that actually it's a good opportunity. So what is my verdict? Is a Riyadh Air worth it? You know what, that's really hard to say, and you're the only person who can decide. If you want to work for the Riyadh Air, you really need to compare the downsides and challenges of this job, of this specific airlines. Yes, it's an extremely ambitious airlines. They spend a lot on the marketing campaigns. They hire famous influencers to tell about these airlines, and it's not even launched yet. And so this means they have a lot of money and they can offer you a lot of money. So if your plan is to save fast, that might be the option, but you will also need to think about the downsides of this job, and if for you challenges are way too challenging and the benefits won't cover it, then you might reconsider and not to apply. But if you're aspiring cabin crew with an experience right now, because they hiring right now only experienced cabin crew, you can join at least to get all the benefits of the seniority and really competitive salary and relocation bonus. If you don't have an experience yet, you might wait a bit, maybe a couple of years, and they're gonna hire candidates without an experience as of any other brand new airlines. But I don't think the contract will change a lot. Most probably they're gonna pay the similar salary as I said in this video, but also it might change. All the salary and benefits that I describe in this video is only for nowadays for experienced cabin crew. So in the future, when they're gonna post the requirements for the candidates without experience, they might change the contract a bit. So that's all I wanted to say in today's video. Don't forget to write in the comments if you think that it's worth to move to Saudi Arabia and to work for Riyadh Air, how you find the challenges of moving there and the possibility of the strict rules compared to the salary and benefits of the seniority that Riyadh Air offering right now. As well, if you like this type of video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel because it gives me motivation to do more of such videos. And I believe I see you soon. Bye!